code.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks. Mike Tirico alongside Greg Olsen, and Jason Myers has us set to get started. And we are underway in the Pacific Northwest. And a big hit there on the opening kickoff. Wow, that is going to set a tone for what could be a very physical game. They'll throw to begin with Purdy. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
He's got to do a better job using his eyes, Mike, and he's just not manipulating the defense at all by looking off the defenders. And at this level of ball, if you just continue to stare down your primary read, you're going to lead the defenders right to the ball, and he's lucky this one just fell incomplete.
Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Open receiver, the former Gator, it's Ricky Pearsall. On the ground, it's McCaffrey. Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's fourth down. Here's Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll roll out here with Purdy. Right back to Kittle. That's another one. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up second and 7 at the 29-yard line.
Off the bootleg, it's Purdy. And that's going to be intercepted by Tariq Woolen. And a good return here as he is out of bounds up at the 45.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold. That one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Not fun here. 3rd and a lot. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. So it's 4th down. The Seahawks send out the Aussie Michael Dixon to punt. And now, will you look at this? It's a fake. And this is going to be incomplete. So they let the punter try and throw for it. Not sure if he did that on his own. Either way, doesn't matter. They've turned it over on down. On the bootleg, it's Purdy. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, he'll go down. They drop him for the sack on the final play of this 1st quarter. So that'll do it for a fast-moving 1st quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2. Eddie Pinheiro going to come on to try a field goal now. This one from 54 yards out. And that one not going to have enough leg behind it. Not by a long shot. It is no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. The veteran Eric Hendricks on the stop.
4 yards on the pickup.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 6. Cup in motion. To throw is Darnold. That's Cup. It's Kenneth Walker. Down to the 10. And he will score. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target. And in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Outside. Watch out.
On play action. Here's Purdy. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
And the 49er, first down.
Play action now. Purdy. That is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Seahawks take over first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now Walker. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for the Seahawks. First down.
On first and 10, here's Darnold. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Bryce Huff in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7.
At the 49ers' 44-yard line.
Cup in motion. Darnold to throw. Huff brings it in left side. He'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We're back to Seattle after this. Got to get it to the 28, but now it's third down. Working out of the gun. That's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. That's taken in, and he will have the Seahawks first down on what will be a big play there for 4th and long.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Darnold. That one swung out wide to Walker. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. It is 3rd and long. Now Darnold. Slant. Smith and Jigba has it. The Niners use their 3rd and final timeout. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. On 4th down, the veteran Jason Myers for the Seattle field goal. This a 31-yard attempt. Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
To throw on first down is Purdy. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. And this will be incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And it'll lead to a second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And on third down, that ball incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
Outside.
They'll go with Purdy. Again, working deep downfield. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. What a big play on 4th and 10. Pick up of 46 yards. Eddie Pinheiro going to come on to try a field goal now. Now a flip to the kicker. It's a fake. This is caught. And he's going to be brought down. They pass on that field goal attempt, and they get nothing out of it as the first half comes to an end. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
First down.
Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 49-yard line.
Throwing, Darnold. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. 20-yard pickup there. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
And nothing matters if this protection isn't able to pick up that blitz. They do a fantastic job of stunting that pass rush just long enough to find an open man downfield.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase...
The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Bryce Huff gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down. Darnold now to throw. A throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football. He was looking for Kenneth Walker out of the backfield. And now it's 4th down. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. This one from 41 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Seahawks will open up a 13-0 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Get set. Get set.
Throwing on first down is Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk.